Hi, Monica here. Hey, I want to talk to you about why you're still broke even when you're budgeting. That's true. Why are you still broke even though you're budgeting? We are surrounded nowadays with a phone right in our hand with easy access, if you're like me, to Amazon, to Google, to I can snap a pic of this and find something just like it. And we are surrounded by a culture of people that we are buy, thinking maybe that it's going to bring us happiness, and it doesn't. When you budget without healing some of your early memories around money or early traumas around money, it leads to burnout. And I talked in an earlier episode about our thinking around money and just like exploring some of those early feelings around money, things that might have happened to you, and you could even be laughing and telling the story, but they affected you. And I give the example of someone's in a store and they are going to buy a doll. They're young. She and her brother end up fighting, break a lamp. The doll's jerked from her arms by a very upset, understandably upset parent. And you're a bad girl. You don't deserve this doll. And something in your mind clicks that I'm not a bad girl. When I grow up, I'm going to buy anything I want. And that's exactly what you do. You've got to heal your money issues and your feelings and memories around money in order for the budgeting to work. There's more to it than just one thing, just budgeting. So we have emotional spending triggers. It could be that we're stressed out. I know I eat when I'm stressed out, and one of my favorite things is like oatmeal cranberry cookie. And like, I deserve this. I've had a very stressful day. Today, a city truck backed into me. He didn't see me and backed into my car. And I thought it was going to be, a big fender bender. It dented and tore up my car a little bit, but not like what I thought. I come right in. I had already been to Aldi's and I just ate a cookie. I'm like, I deserve it. So think of your emotional triggers around money. Are you stressed out? Which a lot of us are stressed out, and we have good reason to be. Are you bored? Are you comparing? Like, I can't afford that purse, but this one kind of looks like it, and she looked really cool on the 20th picture that she took and posted on Instagram, so I want to look like her, and I'm going to try. And just think about what you're doing, and think about the things and the emotions behind your spending. Avoid this shame cycle, because it just goes around and around like any cycle does. You overspend, you get guilty. Like, oh my goodness, my son graduated and we had a birthday party and I blew it in the last 2 months. Now I'm guilty and I've got to get my budget in order. So you start really restricting to the point that you don't even get your Diet Coke at McDonald's. That's bad. Even though they went from $1 to $2. But anyway, that's beside the point. So you start restricting, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I work hard. And we did this early in our marriage. I remember on a Wednesday night, I wanted to buy a pizza. We both came home. We were dead exhausted. And I looked in our measly checking account, and we couldn't afford at that time, it was a long time ago, but at that time, $25 for a pizza without dipping into our measly savings account. And that night we cooked frozen pizza. We lived, but I told myself, you know what? I'm not living like this anymore. I'm not doing this. I work hard. And if I want to buy a pizza, I should be able to buy a pizza. I shouldn't be this strapped. And I started reading everything I could about money. That's why I want to be your financial therapist. I wrote a book titled Girls Just Want to Have Funds. And it's 4 steps. I think they're easy steps. 4 steps to financial freedom, and I want to share it with people. I give this book away to a lot of my clients that I have some mental health counseling with. And financial therapy is a lot of it, because the marriage couples that I counsel, they need financial therapy. That's a lot of the problem that causes the stress, that causes the fights. Financial problems, I call an invisible noose around the neck. And when you have them and you know it, because you did look at the checking account, you do know what's in the accounts, you feel like you're going to cry over anything. And that's the way it felt for me. I had this invisible noose around my neck. Well, I want to help you have peace with a capital P. And there's some steps that you can do to work through this, and we're going to work through it together. I'm going to show you what I did and direct you and answer your questions and help you in any way that I can. We're going to fix your habits by fixing the beliefs behind your behavior. And when you're aware of it, you're aware of what's going on. That's the only time that you can fix it. You have to be aware of it. And that means being able to talk about it with whoever's in your household without shame. Even if one person spends a bunch more than the other person, and just to be able to say, what is behind this? What are my early memories? I want to help you. If you like what I've said so far, click like, subscribe to my channel. Let's work through this together, because I'm going to take you from ever since you were early starting out, and the earlier you can learn the things that I tell you, the better off you'll be, all the way up through where I'm at now, which is contemplating. I already left the VA Medical Center from full-time employment, contemplating full retirement. So I want to help you. I want to share this with as many people as I can. If you know of anybody that can benefit from this type of information in just a kitchen table talk, easy fashion, simple to understand, share this with them. Hey, this is Monica. Have a great day.